All right, hey Jane. So I'm just gonna help you out with problem number 2 here in this page. And if you do learn how to do problem number 2, you'll be able to do 3, 4, and you'll also be able to do 1 and 2 from the other paper that I sent you. So here we go. I did it here on the iPad, and I recorded myself doing problem number 2. So I'm just gonna guide you through what I did here. Okay. So, first thing we want to do, you're looking for common factors. That's basically the whole thing of your homework. It's pretty easy. So you're looking for common factors of 3 numbers. As you can see, all these questions, they have 3 numbers. So the only important thing from this whole thing is basically the number 60, the number 36, and the number 48. So what I did here, I put the 60, I put the 36, and I put the 48 all separate. And now, since you're trying to look for the common factor, basically what that means is you're trying to look for common numbers that are divisible on all of these. So for example, let's start this. You always try to start off with a higher number. So for here I have a 30. So that's one of the divisions of 60. 60 divided by 2 is 30. So you do that, and then you basically want to find as many divisions as you can. So here I have 60, 30 times 2 is 60. Also 15 times 2 is 30. 5 times 3 is 15. So I'm done with this side. Now I'm looking for another number. So 60 also divides times 3. So 3 times 20 is 60. Of course, 2 times 10 is 20. And then, of course, 5 times 2 here is 10. So I look for another one. So 60, here it says 60. So you can also divide it by 5, which is 12. So 12, 5, that's one of the divisions I also got. And then you break it down even more. So 6 times 2 is 12. 3 times 2 would be 6. And then I find one more, which is 15. You can also put 15 4 times in 60. So 4 times 15, 60. And then, of course, 15. Got 15 times 3 would be 15. And over here, 2 times 2 is 4. And then I went over here. That's all I could find for 60. So now I move on to 36. And the highest number I could find to start dividing, or in this case, I just divided by 2. So I started doing that. So 36 divided by 2 is 18. So 18 times 2 is 36. And then this 18 you keep on trying to divide. 6 times 3 is 18. 3 times 2 is 6. So I'm done with that. I'm done in that area. And then you're trying to look for another high number. So 36 does divide by 3. So 3 times 12 is 36. 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, as you can see here, 6 times 2 is 12. And then 6, 3 times 2. So you try to get as many, all these numbers, all these little numbers are very important at the end, as you will see. So 36 is divisible by 9 and 4. So 36 divided by 9. 4 times 9 is 36. And then the 9, of course, 3 times 3, you get 9. And 2 times 2, you get 4 there. And then that's all I could find for 36. You have to make sure always to get as many divisions as possible, as many divisions as many as you can for each of these 3 numbers. So now 48. So now for 48, you could always start off with a division of 2, which is pretty easy. So 24 times 2, 48. 3 times 8, 48. 4 times 2, 8. And then, of course, 2 times 2, which I don't think I wrote it here, but yeah, 2 times 2 is 4, of course. Then I find over here 16. So You can divide 48 divided by 3, which is 16. So 3 times 6, 48. 8 times 2, 16. 4 times 2, 8. 2 times 2, 2. 2 times 2, 4, sorry. And then over here, another, trying to look up as many common factors as I can. So 12 times 4 is 48. You can divide 48 by 4. You get 12. Then I divide those up as much as I can. 4 times 12 is 48. 2 times 2 is 4. 6 times 2 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6. And now what you would try to do is you try to get all the numbers that are here, all these numbers, you try to put them in the side. For example, all the possible divisions of 60, you try to put them here on the side. All the possible divisions of 36, you probably put it on the side. And all the possible divisions of 48, all these little numbers, you put them in the side, which is what I'm about to do right now. So all the numbers that you could find for divisions of 60 are these numbers that are popping up right now on the screen. Okay, so those are the numbers. So of course, 1 times 60, right? 60. So you got the 1, you got the 60 over here, you got the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 10, the 12, 15, 20, 30, 60. So all these numbers that are here are numbers that I got out from all the divisions that I could make here. As you can see, all of these numbers are all here. And then same thing for 36. You do the same thing. You try to get all the numbers you got here. You try to put them here on the side. So these are all the possible number divisions for the number 36. And here are all the possible number divisions for the number 48. Okay, and now I put that there. So the answer for this first question, for this first one, number 2, is, so the way you find the answer is let's look at these 3 little boxes. So you try to find the common, that's the whole point of the homework, is you trying to find the common numbers divisible by the 60, 36, and 48. So which numbers do you find here that are the same is the answer. So of course 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 12, and 12 would be your answer. And since the question says something about how many items, it's talking about items, so this would be your answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 12 items. Yeah, so if you have any questions, or if you're stuck with anything, just let me know.